breath in the cold, street lamp burn, ash in the wind, taxi lights blink slow. Clock on my phone says you should've gone home. Yeah. Corner store guy knows my name by sound. Paper bag folded, change counted out. Old head posted, selling tales not smoke. He said time runs laps on every plan you spoke. I cut through the alley where the brick paint flakes, where D lost the summer on a long court case, where Tasha lost faith in the busted car seat. Said I'm tired of these chances that never feel free. Sirens in the distance, just another hymn. Same three notes, always closing in, but the cat on the dumpster just yawns and stares like, kid, this chaos, this regular air. After midnight, this town starts talking. All these stories hide in the dark. Every side street keeps a secret. Every heartbeat leaves a mark. Oh, these after midnight stories spilling out slow from my mind. I'm just walking through the chapters, letting old ghosts unwind. Bus stop preacher, preaching to a bench, ties his truth up with a fraying trench. Says love's just patience with a cracked front door. If they still knock, son, that's what prayer's for. I nod, keep moving past the boarded up bar where Mike played cards, bet rent, lost car. Now we stock shelves at the all-night mart. Still slips dreams into the shopping carts. Couple on the corner, arguing low. She's clutching her jacket, he won't let go. I pass like a whisper, just a witness, man. The two more people learning who they really are. My phone lights up with a where you at. I type, I'm close, then erase that. Cause I'm far from answers, far from done. Just me and this pavement and a half-set song. After midnight, this town starts talking. All these stories hide in the dark. Every side street keeps a secret. Every heartbeat leaves a mark. Oh, these after midnight stories spilling out slow from my mind. I'm just walking through the chapters, letting old ghosts unwind. These walls could breathe, they call me by name. Say you've been here since before the change. Same slow shuffle, same cracked glass, same young faces growing old too fast. And I'm still listening to the same old road, teach me things I thought I knew. After midnight, this town starts talking. All these stories hide in the dark. Every side street keeps a secret. Every heartbeat leaves a mark. Yeah, these after midnight stories flicker like signs in the rain. I'm just writing what the night says till the dawn writes over the page.
Yo. Street light buzzing, store gate half closed, cigar smoke leaning on the air. Whole block talking quiet, yeah. Whole block talking quiet, yeah. Crack curb, same spot, same crew. Dice game scattered like loose truth. Bills folded tight in the fist. Old head leaning on the mailbox, telling me, kid, keep your circle small. His eyes got years on him, mine got tomorrow on him. Corner store cat cleaning the glass, watching us like a rerun. He know who running tabs, who running from tabs. Phone booth dead, but I still see ghosts. My cousin on that corner, laughing in a jacket 3 sizes big before his picture hit a t-shirt. Late night on the block again, ash on the sidewalk, talk in the wind. World moving fast, we walking slow. Same crack road that raised my soul. Late night, when the noise runs thin. Stories in the smoke, breaths of sin. We don't say much, but the truth truth still shows on the same crack road that raised my soul. Shorty on the steps with a backpack, homework on her lap, sirens in the margin. Mama yelling out the window, come in. But then I gotta wait on the argument. Patrol car crawling, lights off, they know our first name, middle names, nicknames. I keep my hands where history can see them. Learn that lesson watching someone else bleed it. My man Dre pushing mixtapes from his Jansport. Swears he leaving when the tape flips. I nod like I believe it. He nods like he believe it. We trade dreams like Lucy's. One for now, two for later. Flick the light, a flame shaking the breeze. Still cash, still clean to the filter. Late night on the block, ash on the sidewalk, talk in the wind. World moving fast, we walking slow. Same crack road that raised my soul. Late night when the noise runs thin. Stories in the smoke, breaths of sin. We don't say much, but the truth still shows on the same crack road that raised my soul. Some nights quiet feel loudest. You hear every choice you made. In the hum of the fridge in that back room. In the steps and the stairwell fade. Hey. I trace my name in the dust on the payphone and wipe it off just in case. Tryna leave a mark but not a target on this little piece of space, yeah. Late night on the block again. Ash on the sidewalk, talk in the wind. World moving fast, we walking slow. Same crack road that raised my soul. Late night when the noise runs thin. Stories in the smoke, breaths of sin. We don't say much, but the truth still shows on the same crack road that raised my soul. On the same crack road that raised my soul.
Street lamp buzzing, smoke in the stairwell. Kids on the corner, sires in the distance.
Faint, yeah. Crack paint on the lobby wall, name scratched in, half of them gone. Old heads posted by the busted door, talking about summers that never came back. Mailbox stuffed with bad new letters. Rent past due, mom tying a sweater over her nightgown, waiting on a call, that job, that break, anything at all. Shorty on the fourth with the fresh white sneaks, practicing his handshake, trying to learn these streets. Uncle in the kitchen with a half-warm plate, saying don't let this hallway decide your fate. We just breathe in the night on this block right here. Ash on the windowsill, hopes in the air. Same crack steps, same chip rail, trying to write new stories out of old paint and mail. Yeah, we breathe in the night on this block right here. Ash on the windowsill, hopes in the air. If these walls could talk, they would curse, they would pray, but we still wake up, still step out anyway. Phone dead, but it still got numbers. Faded little stickers from a lost last summer. Dice game quiet when the cops roll slow, then the laughter comes back, same tired show. Corner store bell with the crooked ring. Owner keep a bad bite of orange juice bin. He seen too much, says a joke half dark. Y'all my best customers, don't break my heart. Basement window flicker, TV blue. Somebody's grandma humming like church in June. I walk these cracks like lines in a palm, trying to read my future in this broken calm. We just breathe in the night on this block right here. Ash on the windowsill, hopes in the air. Same crack steps, same chip rail, trying to write new stories out of old paint and mail. Yeah, we breathe in the night on this block right here. Ash on the windowsill, hopes in the air. If these walls could talk, they would curse, they would pray, but we still wake up, still step out anyway. Yeah, yeah. Some days it's heavy, some nights it's kind. Same dark alley, different state of mind. I talk low to the ghosts on the stairs. Yeah, they nod back like they still right there. We just breathe in the night on this block right here. Ash on the windowsill, hopes in the air. Same crack steps, same chip rail, trying to write new stories out of old paint and mail. Yeah, windowsill. Hopes in the air, if these walls could talk, they would curse, they would pray, but we still wake up, still step out anyway. Still step out anyway. Street hum low, my phone face down. Same 3 messages, I still ain't found the words. Ashtray on the windowsill, half-burnt plants leaning in the glass. Neighbors argue through the wall, same script, different cast. Bills on the table, folded like paper cranes, trying to make something pretty out this everyday strain. Mama texts you, yet I lie and say yeah I'm good. Got pride in my teeth like it's stuck from childhood. Long week, slow night, talking to myself in the hallway like ashtray on the windowsill. Thoughts on tilt, peace and regret in the same quilt. Inhale, exhale, let it all drip. Watching tiny ghosts rise then split. If you feel that weight, you ain't alone in it. Ashtray on the windowsill, just sitting. Friends on the timeline flexing. New cars, new chains, new stress. I scroll like a zombie, heart doing more, mind doing less. Dad's old jacket on the chair smells like rain and no cologne. I wear it when the room feels too big to call home. Got a list of apologies folded in my pocket like receipts. Things I should have said, gathering lint with the weeks. But I'm calmer than I used to be. Anger turned to something like prayer. I still curse under breath sometimes, but I'm learning which words I can spare. Long week, slow night, talking to myself in the hallway like ashtray on the windowsill. Thoughts on tilt, peace and regret in the same quill. Inhale, exhale, let it all drift. Watching tiny ghosts rise then split. If you feel that weight, you ain't alone in it. Ashtray on the windowsill, just sitting. Maybe I don't need all the answers, just better questions asked out loud. Maybe I don't need a crowd to cheer, just one face in the crowd. Long week, slow nights, talking to myself in the hallway like ashtray on the windowsill. Thoughts on tilt, peace and regret in the same quilt. Inhale, exhale, let it all drip. Watching tiny ghosts rise then split. If you feel that weight, you ain't alone in it. Ashtray on the windowsill, just sitting.
Half price coffee in a chip blue mug. Counter girl on the scribbling names wrong. Neon buzz leaking through the fog, front blast. St. Greek dudes in the back, plate cars too long. My jacket smell like last week's smoke. Ash on my sleeves, thoughts on the floor. Bus brace scream at the end of the block. Somebody laugh, somebody locks their door. Old head on the corner in the flat cap hum. Says sometimes cheek to the rink come due. He fixed his ash in the bottle by his feet. Eyes on the traffic, but he's talking to you. I walk slow, lit the street lamp hum. Let the cold cut straight through my planes. Phone on silent, buzzing in my jeans. I keep my whole life sitting in my hands. These ashtray windows show me everything I tried to leave behind. Late night halo on the crack door sign. I'm just drifting in the outline, riding through the haze. That's another corner on my wasted time. Every little memory's a crooked line. I keep tracing, keep erasing in my ashtray mine. Stairwell smell like painting, old corridor threes banging. Someone losing their cool. Thin walls breathing, every neighbor's fighting. The TV glow and my room looks cruel. Bills on the fridge like a wanted poster. My name in red on every line. A light worn up out the kitchen window. Watch the smoke climb where I can't climb. Ex called twice, I watched it rain. A face in the glass of the microwave door. I see you laughing in another man's hoodie kissed ass. What we get for keeping score. I talk to myself in the bathroom mirror like you good. No, I know that I ain't. But I shrug it off, rinse my face in the sink, let the water blur the edges of the day. These ashtray windows show me everything I tried to leave behind. Late night halo on the cracked old sign. I'm just drifting in the outline, riding through the haze. That's another corner of my wasted time. Every little memory's a crooked line. Keep erasing in my ashtray mind. I ain't searching for a grand redemption, just a quiet room, Wonderland, blessed tension. A little grace in the mess I'm in, and a softer voice when I talk within. These ashtray windows show me everything I tried to leave behind. Late night halo on a cracked old sign. I'm just drifting in the outline, riding through the haze. There's another corner of my wasted time. Every little memory's a crooked line. I keep tracing, keep erasing in my ashtray mind. In my ashtray mind. Half-price coffee, half-price coffee. Yeah, I ain't searching for, I ain't searching, I ain't searching. Half-price coffee. I ain't searching. Half-price coffee. Half-price coffee. Seat lean back, arm on the window. Street sound slide like they stuck on slow-mo. Red eyes in the rearview, headlights in the road. Dogs keep flowing like they got somewhere to go. Tie home rights, little lines on the blank top. Mind dreams soft every time that the car stops. Those scars itch whenever the town talks. So I ride quiet, let the engine do small talk. Night ride DMV, I just follow these lines. Shadow on the dashboard, chasing no headlines. Backseat constellation, on the roof all mine. Till the dawn pulls up and redraws my life. Night ride sun clocks in, reclaim my mind, yeah. Smoke from my breath, draw ghosts on the blast. Same 4 exits that I always pass. Every green light feels a little like a last chance, but I stay cruising, too scared of a crash. Land there, phone on mute, but the name still glowing. Whole life feels like a movie in slow wind. Every late text drafting never gets sent, so I leave it in my head, let the wheels vent, yeah. Night ride therapy, I just follow these lines. Shadow on the dashboard, chasing no headlines. Backseat constellations, on the roof, all mine. Till the dawn pulls up, it redraws my line. Night ride therapy, letting the world rewind. Radio on low, just a post, just a sign. Backseat constellations, where my heart reclines, yeah. Till the sun clocks in and reclaims my mind. Windows half down, street signs blur like ghosts. Stash on my jeans, thoughts doing the most. Oh, hoodie, same route. Gaslight flirting again. Dashboard glow on my hands, feels like talking to a friend. Empty backseat, but it's crowded in my head. All the what is, riding shotgun instead, past that closed diner where we laughed till 2. Now it's just neon memories fading in a rearview. Night rides, backseat consolations, eyes on the road, heart on vacation. Drifting through the quiet of the outskirts, trying to find a meaning in the mile markers. Oh, late drive, same old questions, radio low with my confession. Let the dark hold all I'm hiding, I heal a little every time I'm riding. Red light, long stare, into some other life where I said the right words. Save that goodbye, phone face down, vibration like a pulse. Do I answer? Oh, ghost, let it dissolve. Tires hum, I hum back, little off key, who cares? Only the moon and the overpass. No, I'm even here, I take the long way, on purpose these days, chasing versions of myself down unfamiliar lane. Night rides, backseat constellations, eyes on the road, heart on probation. Drifting through the quiet of the outskirts, trying to find a reason in the mile markers. Oh, late drive, same old questions, radio low with my confession. Let the dark hold all I'm hiding, I lose a little weight each time I'm riding. Late night, store gate half closed, street light flicker on the glass, blue smoke hanging in the air. Old head playing cards on the milk crate,
Said, kid, you only get what you don't wait. Paint peel off the wall like old tape. Dreams taped up in a small safe. Shorty cut class just to roll past. New shoes, same stress from the old past. Bus stop bench, name carved in the wood. Said he leave the block, never said he would. Mom worked 2 jobs, eyes like Sunday. Praise on the couch, TV on Monday. My man got booked for the wrong ride. Wrong place, wrong night, right pride. Blue smoke on the block, let it roll, let it roll. Stories in the cracks of the road, of the road. We don't say much, but we know, yeah we know. Every quiet night, still heavy like gold, like gold, gold, gold. Police lights paint the brick wall purple. Young boys laugh, say ain't nothing hurtful, but they flinch when the sirens slide by. Hard face, soft heart, same lie. Corner store bell ring, cold air rushing. EBT card, old lady cussing. She fed half the kids on this whole strip. Now they only call when they need chips. Payphone broke, wires just hanging. We used to plot life there, now it's just clanging. My homie said, fam, I can't stay stuck. Next week gone, next month locked up. Blue smoke on the block, let it roll, let it roll. Stories in the cracks of the road, of the road. Oh, oh. We don't say much, but we know, yeah we know. Every quiet night, still heavy like gold, like gold, like gold, like gold. Sometimes I talk to the ground when I walk. Ask the old footprints how you make it off. They don't answer, just echo my steps. Same slow shuffle, same deep breath. Blue smoke on the block, let it roll, let it roll. Stories in the cracks of the road, of the road. Oh, oh. We don't say much, but we know, yeah we know. Every quiet night, still heavy like gold, like gold, like gold, like gold. Ash on my cup, breath in the cold air. Corner store glow, hums over old press. Shorty on the step, counting ones, counting summer. Grandma in the window, hear every word that we mutter. Payphone rusted, numbers carved in the metal. We used to call dreams from it, they never picked up the echo. Police ride slow like they study our names. We play it calm, eyes low, learn the rules of the game. This that blues in the street light, same song, different night. We just talk, keep the truth light, let the world pass by, pass by. Got that blues in the street light, long walk, short on time. If you know, then you know why. We just let it ride, let it ride. Dice hit the sidewalk, skip once, then the side lives. OG Nas quiet, reads futures in the snake eyes. But he got a package, taped tight in his backpack. He ain't built for that weight, but the rent needed half back. Mama at the bus stop, shoes lean, still she stand proud. Tell me use your words, boy, don't just blend with the crowd. So I paint what I see, peeling paint, leaning fences. Everybody got hurt, wrapped up in good intentions. This that blues in the street light, same song, different night. We just talk, keep the truth light, let the world pass by, pass by. Got that blues in the street light, long walk, short on time. If you know, then you know why. We just let it ride, let it ride.
street lamp. Loose change in my hand. Late bus, late thoughts, same old route, new place. Corner store glow on my face. Plastic bag swinging, pockets filling out of place. Old head nodding by the scratch off stain. Says, save each one, this kid, the house got a plan. Two kids tag names on the shutters out back. Laughing like tomorrow, never read they rap sheet stack. I walk past them, see my Yola self-brand, chasing every shortcut, never listening. My phone buzz once, mom text, you eat? She don't know I fed pride more than I fed me. Skip dinner for the dream, skip sleep for the scheme, but the wreck don't care about a mixtape stream. I'm just walking these blocks, trying to let it all go. Same cracks in the pavement, same stories I know. Every face, every fight, every promise I owe. I just breathe and act on the stove blow. Star glow. Yeah. Saw Dre by the laundromat, eyes real tired. He was next up once, whole block inspired. Now he push carts at the discount spot. Says the wrong kind of loyal keep you stuck in a lot. He had bars for the ages, books in his head, but he chose every party over polishing the lead. Tells me guard your minutes like your last $5, cause these years disappear when you blink or you're stuck. Cop car creeping while we talk about pain. Hearts beat quiet, but I thought so plain. He said spit what you live, not what they wanna buy. Then he laughs, but his laugh never reaches his eye. I'm just walking these blocks, trying to let it all go. Same cracks in the pavement, same stories I know. Every face, every fight, every promise like oh, I just breathe and let corn store. Some nights I feel rich with nothing but time. Some nights I feel broke in the back of my mind. If I never make a wave, will these words still grow? Would you hear me if I stayed in the corner store? I'm just walking these blocks, trying to let it all go. Same cracks in the pavement, same stories I know. Same stories I know. Every fight, every promise I owe. I just breathe, and that corner store glow. Streetlights hum in the glass, old cafe on the corner. Last call past, neon flicker on my wrinkled receipt. Writing names in the margin, I'll never repeat. Cold coffee in a chip blue cup, bartender wiping all the rumors up. Jukebox stuck on the same sad track, couple slow dancers never looking back. Cab tires hiss on a wet one way, steam from the gutter turns golden gray. My reflection in the window of a closing store, looks like a kid I don't know anymore. Hazy corners after midnight, where the ghosts still talking low light. All the plans we drew in pen they ran down the page like rain on my hand. Hazy corners after midnight, I can see our names in brake lights. Every little memory slow and slight, fading on this long, long night.
in that thrifted jacket, frayed at the seams, laughing too loud, spilling out of your dreams. We split fries by the station, counting loose change. Swore we get gone, hit the edge of the range. Now I'm riding past the spots we try to claim. Every faded on and still mouthing your name. These streets stay the same, but they don't feel kind. Just a map of every promise we left behind. Hazy corners after midnight, where the ghosts are talking low light. All the plans we drew in pen, they ran down the page like rain on my hand. Hazy corners after midnight, I can see our names in brake lights. Every little memory slow and slight, fading on this long, long night. Funny how forever fit in two small rooms, handwritten schedules on old cartoons. You said one day we'll look back and laugh. Now it's just me and this torn photograph, folded in a wallet that I barely use. But some nights, it's the only truth I choose. Hazy corners after midnight, where the ghosts are talking low light. All the plans we drew in pen, they ran down the page like rain on my hand. Hazy corners after midnight, I can see our names in brake lights. Every little memory slow and slight, fading on this long, long night.
Streets half asleep, neon hum on the glass. Breath on the window, watch the taxis pass. Got a transfer in my wallet, creasing the page of my book. Same bench, same bus stop shelter, same late lost look. Corner store cat in the window, old man closing the gate. Dust on the sign by the metro, last train running late. I'm tracing cracks in the pavement, phone died hours ago. My reflection in a dark storefront, blinking in the afterglow. Ran from a life that I hated, chasing one I ain't met yet. All these receipts in my pocket smell like rain and regrets. Last train past midnight, I'm still here, watching my breath fade, disappear. City moves slow and it's this quiet, heart on low flame, I'm trying to ride it. Last train past midnight, doors slide closed, face in the glass, nobody knows. If I don't go home, where do I go? If I don't look back, how will I go? Mom's voicemail from the morning, still safe, still stings. Call me back when you get this. Whole day slipped through my rings. Cousin said he seen my poster on the cafe wall. Said I look calm in the picture, didn't see the fall. Snack bars flickering, man, you half the letters burned out. Just like half of my friendships turn to what you want. Now I'm folding up old ambitions like a paper plane in my hand. Thinking about the ones that left me, or the ones I pushed to land. Last train past midnight, I'm still here, watching my breath fade, disappear. City moves slow and it's just quiet, heart on low flame, I'm trying to ride it. Last train past midnight, doors slide closed, face in the glass, nobody knows. If I don't go home, where do I go? If I don't look back, how will I grow? I've been taught Talking to the shadows, naming every light I see. Every stranger on this platform feels a little like me. Last train past midnight, I'm still here, watching my breath fade, disappear. City moves slow and it's just quiet. Heart on low flame, I'm trying to ride it. Last train past midnight, doors slide closed. Face in the glass only, I know if I don't go home, where will I go? Guess I'll find out when the doors won't close. Street lamp flicker on a cracked up curb. Old bus sighs like it's lost its nerve. Jacket smell of rain and smoke. Same roots, same ghosts, same jokes. Yeah. Last bus home, I'm the last one on. Driving on my face from my nights too long. City looks small through a scratched up pane. Rain, race, raindrops, we just trade our pain. Corner store dude still mop that floor. Says you still chasing what you can't afford. I laugh, say yeah, but I pay in time. Drop coins in the jar, buy peace and dimes. Little homie on the back with his headphones dead, mouthing every line that he got in his head. Dreams in his notebook, folded and torn. Whole world waiting on a borrowed phone. Papers, blues, I just ride, I just ride. Humming these half-made truths while the world slides by. All of my wrong turns glowing in the glass at my side. Late bus blues, I just ride, I just ride. Ex hit my phone, says you still awake. I can hear the empty and the laugh she fakes. Says remember that night when the power went out. Whole block dark, but we still worked it out, yeah. I remember, but some things fade, like names on the wall in the old arcade. She hang up quick when the silence hit. Guess some stories just don't fit the script. Corner where my boy took one too deep. Now it's just flowers and a name on the concrete. I tap the glass when we pass that spot, like I'm knocking on a door that the world forgot. Labels, blues, I just ride, I just ride. Humming these half-made truths while the world slides by. Faces in fogged up windows, I can't rewind. Late bus blues, I just ride. Yeah, everybody got a secret seat. Same street, different kind of heat. Some run fast, some stay stuck. Some call it fate, some call it luck. I just count lights till the dark feel kind. Let the old hurt loosen in the back of my mind. Labels, blues, I just ride, I just ride. Humming these half-made truths while the world slides by. If home is a stop, not a place in my life. Labels, blues, I just ride, I just ride, just ride.
Yeah. Late bus stop, plastic bag swinging in my hand. Loose change, old scars, and a folded up plan. Store gate rattles, old man mouth in his palm. He say, son, don't rush to climb, then he flicks off the alarm. Crack K-phone, hanging by a rusty screw. My cousin locked up, said he dreaming black and blue. Whole block whispered through a busted in the calm grill. Rent due, heart full, time stuck, standing still. It's just these midnight cracks in the concrete, telling me stories I keep. Walking this line between hope and the hurt I hide. Midnight cracks in the concrete, holding the secrets I bleed. I'm trying to learn how to live, not just survive. Hey, brown paper plate, grease stains, corner food stain. Mama did dishes, humming through a broken dream. She kept her stash in the spine of a torn up book. Said maybe trust your gut, don't trust the way they look. Couch sag low, ashtray on the TV tray. News talk war, we just try to make it do today. Freeing hit rock bottom, chasing what it couldn't name. Now his face on a shirt by the court where we played our games. It's just these midnight cracks in the concrete, telling me stories I keep. Walking this line between hope and the hurt I hide. Midnight cracks in the concrete, holding the secrets I bleed. I'm trying to learn how to live, not just survive. Street light home, smoke curl, breathe turn thin. I talk to the past like it's next to kin. If I ever make it out, I'm bringing them with me too. Every scar on this block hid inside my shoes. It's just these midnight cracks in the concrete, telling me stories I keep. I talk this line between hope and this line between hope and the hurt I hide. Midnight cracks in the concrete, holding the secrets I bleed. I'm trying to learn how to live, not just survive. Hey, it's just midnight cracks, the late bus sky. It's just these midnight cracks. Late bus stop, late bus stop. Street light home, street light home. Smoke curl, breathe turn thin. Late bus stop, midnight cracks. Smoke curl, breathe turn thin. Yeah, late bus stop, late bus stop, late bus stop. Yeah, late bus stop. Late bus stop, late bus stop. Plastic bag swinging in my hand, late bus stop. It's just these midnight cracks. It's these midnight cracks. Midnight cracks. It's just these midnight cracks. Street light home. Late bus stop. Late bus stop. Late bus stop. Late bus stop. Yeah, late bus stop. 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 bus stop, late bus stop. Late bus stop. Late bus stop. Late bus. Late bus stop. It's just these midnight cracks in the concrete. Late bus stop. Late bus. Look, late bus stop. Plastic bag swinging. Yeah, late bus stop. Late bus stop. Plastic bag swinging. Late bus stop. Late bus stop. Yeah, late bus stop. 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 Midnight cracks. It's just the midnight cracks. Midnight cracks. Midnight cracks. It's just the midnight cracks. Yeah, late bus stop. Late bus stop. Late bus stop. Yeah. See, lean back, one hand on the wheel. Old hoodie, old jeans, same comfortable feel. Street signs smear through the glass like paint. Tired eyes focus, but my mind just think. Gas light glow, but I still ride slow. Corner store flicker where the same kids go. Ash on my shirt from a cigarette drag. Old scar stitched in a grocery bag. We just ride, ride, ride through the quiet of the night. Oh, yeah. All this time, time, time in the rear view, out of sight. Let the world stay wide awake. I'm fine in this small lane. We just ride, ride, ride till the dawn forgets my name. Yeah. Late talk radio, murmurs in the dash, half laugh memories mixed with the passing trash. Empty bus stop bench where we used to meet. Now it's just gum stains in the sound of the street. Phone flares down in the cup holder home. This calls piling, but I let them run. Every slow turn like a page half read. Reruns looping in my restless head. We just ride, ride, ride through the quiet of the night. Yeah. All this time, time, time in the rear view, out of sight. Let the world stay wide awake. I'm fine in this small lane. We just ride, ride, ride till the dawn forgets my name. Yeah, passing that diner where you laugh used to live. Now it's neon on chrome, nothing left to give. I circle these blocks like I'm tracing your face. Same soft shadow, same old place. We just ride, ride, ride through the quiet of the night. All this time, time, time in the rear view, out of sight. Let the world stay wide awake. I'm fine in this small lane. We just ride, ride till the dawn forgets our name. Oh, till the dawn forgets our na 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 na. Window down, hand on the wheel. Lay rule home, past the old steel mill. Street names fade into one long line. Mine runs circles, double parked in time. Ashtray glow in the rearview glass. Ghosts of plans that never came to pass. Every red light asked me where I've been. Every green said, try it all again. On this night ride reverie, I drift so quietly. Let the dark just carry me past the coulda, shoulda, might have been. On this night ride reverie, I float between the used to be, till the road and memory become the same old song I'm in. Corner store kid with a paper bag dream. Thought life hit clean like a winning team. Now it's bills and stacks and sleeping scraps. Old friends ghosts in our group chat. Yellow lines hung like a tidal hymn. Still I chase peace on the freeway rim. If I miss my exit, maybe that's my sign. Some turns only show up after you cross a line. On this night ride reverie, I drift so quietly. Let the dark just carry me past the coulda, shoulda, might have been. On this night ride reverie, I float between the used to be, till the road and memory become the same old song I'm in.
Late bus hissing past the bodega gate. Guy on the corner selling single smokes, cut rate. Shorty with a book bag, eyes on the ground, trying to dodge the same potholes. His pops fell down. Cracked payphone, hanging cord tied like a vein. Graffiti on the mailbox, prayers in the paint. Old head on the crate, preaching trust your feet, cause every step you take writes the block in you deep. He said, you see that stoop? I lost years on that. Dice games, tall pants, fear in a brown bag. Now I sweep the sidewalk, laugh at the past, but the past don't laugh back, it just leans on your back. These are sidewalk scriptures, read them in the gum stains, chalk and splinters. Every crack in the concrete whispers, this life don't wait, make your own picture. Sidewalk scriptures, spelled out in the sirens and the whispers. If you listen when the whole world flickers, you can hear your name in the street get clear. You got a friend doing time for a crime he ain't choose. Wrong ride, wrong night, same hand, same views. Mama at the bus stop talking to the sky, says she see him in the pigeons every time they fly by. Liquor store neon, humming like a wound. Kids kick a flat ball, dreaming of a different June. Rent no taped on the landlord door. He disappeared last year, still collecting from the poor. I walk slow, hoodie up, breath like smoke, thinking about the promises we etched in the stoop stone. We said we'd be more than the rumors and the heat, but the rent stay late and the doubts don't sleep. These are sidewalk scriptures, read them in the gum stains, chalk and splinters. Every crack in the concrete whispers, this life don't wait, make your own picture. Sidewalk scriptures, spelled out in the sirens and the whispers. If you listen when the whole world flickers, you can hear your name in the street get clearer. I don't pray in pews, I just walk these blocks, counting every scar like numbers on the clock. If the night stay kind and the dawn don't judge, I might turn this dust to a little more love. More love, more love, more love, more love, more love. These are sidewalk scriptures, read them in the gum stains, chalk and splinters. Every crack in the concrete whispers, this life don't wait, make your own picture. Sidewalk scriptures, spelled out in the sirens and the whispers. If you listen when the whole world flickers, you can hear your name in the street get clearer. Sidewalk
Ash on my shirt, cold slice, late shift, same work. Bus stop sermon from a stranger with a flash. Said you can't outrun time, but it always doubles back. Curb paint peeling, sirens in the distance, kids dealing. Mama at the window with a crack frame view, praying that the street don't choose me like it chose you. Old head bumping from a rusty ride, preaching about the days when the block had pride. Now it's boarded up dreams, plywood on the heart, graffiti on the sign where the hope fell apart. I walk slow, hoodie up, thoughts loud, talking to myself, fading into the crowd. Every corner got a ghost with my last name, every shortcut your circles to the same pain. Sidewalk sermons, talking in my ear, same crack stories I've been hearing for years. I walk that line, trying not to disappear. Sidewalk sermons, only thing I fear. Sidewalk sermons, talking in my ear, same crack stories I've been hearing for years. I walk that line, trying not to disappear. Sidewalk sermons, only thing I fear. Couple homies on the porch, dice on the step, laugh through the loss just to hide that debt. One made a stack, other made the news. Same street, same night, two different shoes. Uncle keep a photo picture in his wallet, says this who I was before I lost it. Eyes like mine, but the smile look clean. Before the wrong turn back in '93. Payphone metal where the blood stain still. Nobody mention it, but everybody will. When the liquor get loose and the truth pour out, they start naming all the dreams that the block choked out. I'm just scribbling these names in my mind like tags, trying to turn all this weight into worn out raps. If I make it all this corner to a brighter place, I still hear that old voice riding under every bass. Yeah. Sidewalk sermons, talking in my ear, same crack stories I've been hearing for years. I walk that line, trying not to disappear. Sidewalk sermons, only thing I fear. Sidewalk sermons, talking in my ear, same crack stories I've been hearing for years. I walk that line, trying not to disappear. Sidewalk sermons, only thing I fear. Low lights, late night, one deep, whole damn city in a half-price seat. If these streets ever speak on me one day, I hope they say I listen more than I stray. Sidewalk sermons, talking in my ear, same crack stories I've been hearing for years. I walk that line, trying not to disappear. Sidewalk sermons, only thing I fear. Only thing I fear.
Ash in the tray, screen glow on my face. Old bills on the fridge, half cold takeout on the plate. Clock stuck at 2-something, neighbor stomped in fake. I talk to the ceiling like it's got something to say. Got a job I don't mention, dreams I don't post, friends in different times and I miss them the most. Mom texted you eat and I left her on red. Not cause I don't love her, just too deep in my head. Yeah, it's that smoke on the crosstown line. Thoughts drift slow, on one at a time. Whole day heavy but the night feel kind. I just float, I don't force no shine. Let the world spin, I'ma take my time. Old scars hum like a back door chime. If it don't feel real, I'ma leave it behind. Catch me riding in smoke on the crosstown
Crack
line.
cup on the counter, lip chip like me. Rent due next Monday, hope shows up on E. Ex called, I let it ring. Voice stuck in my throat. Funny how the past still clings to your coat. I ain't tryna be perfect, I'm tryna be present. Sit with my shadows, turn them into a lesson. Window half open, city hum in the room. I'm cool with the quiet, I've outgrown the boom. It's that smoke on the crosstown line. Thoughts drift slow, run one at a time. Whole day heavy, but the night feel kind. I just float, I don't force no shine. Let the world spin, I'ma take my time. Old scars hum like a back door chime. If it don't feel real, I'ma leave it behind. Catch me riding in smoke on the crosstown. If tomorrow don't change much, that's fine by me. Got a little more room in this old white tee. Little more truth in the way I unwind. A little less rush in the back of my mind. It's that smoke on the crosstown line. Thoughts drift slow, run one at a time. Whole day heavy, but the night feel kind. I just float, I don't force no shine. Let the world spin, I'ma take my time. Old scars hum like a back door chime. If it don't feel real, I'ma leave it behind. Catch me riding the smoke on the crosstown line, on the line.
She lean back, arm on the door. Whole day heavy, let it spill on the floor.
Street lights mirror on the side of my eyes. Whole week blur, but the sky feels wise. Hand on the wheel, other hand on my thoughts. Every red light, little time that I bought. Hold me riding in the passenger seat. Talking in echoes over kicking heat. Let my regrets roll past like signs. If I missed one, it was saving my life. Windows down, mind wide. Let the cool air clear my pride. All this hurt I used to hide drifts off somewhere in the night. Slow lane, long ride. Got my past in the rearview quiet. I just breathe, I don't fight it. Windows down, mind wide. Late bill stack on the counter at home. Voicemail full of the things I postponed. Mama said, boy, you've been thin these days. I said I'm fine, but the truth just stays. Friends fell off like leaves in the rain. Some grew up, some just grew their pain. I ain't mad, I just learned to wave. Every goodbye, clear room I could save. So I loop my wins like the song on repeat. Let the rough cuts pop under soft concrete. Windows down, mind wide. Let the cool air clear my pride. All this hurt I used to hide drips off somewhere in the night. Slow lane, long ride. Got my past in the rearview quiet. I just breathe, I don't fight it. Windows down, mind wide.
I still got this little swing. One breath, one roll, one ring of light around everything. Oh, oh. Windows down, wide. Let the cool air clear